How we doing? So I want you to take note of the same stalker that's sitting in here causing this problem. Okay? We have no reason for YouTube to be de-optimizing this stream whatsoever, except clearly as we are doing this stream for X amount of time, as you can see, it's the same glitch as before, where after a few seconds it gets spotty, and then I can instantly fix it by simply doing this. Okay, see how it's instantly fine? And then after a few seconds, it's going to start doing it again. Okay, if I endlessly do this, it will fix it, just like it did before. Okay, so this is the same scam that this same stalker that YouTube has yet to remove and is violating federal laws daily has been causing. And as you can see, this is a very serious problem, and I can fix it as long as I sit here and I do this endlessly. Okay, as you can see, it's just going away. It's not a problem if I sit here and endlessly do this. See, totally smooth. But if I sit here for a few seconds, it'll start getting weird again. Ready? Here we go. See? All stuttery, all weird. Just like before, when I told you guys about this before and I proved it before. And all I gotta do is sit here and switch back and forth. Oh, look, super smooth. Imagine that. All I gotta do is endlessly do this. That's all I have to do. Endlessly switch like this. And before, paying attention before, we actually completely fixed this. Full service, brand new phone. Full service, brand new phone. We're shifting the bitrate around all over the place, and we're trying to pretend that this has anything to do with the device or the stream. Spam the chat. So to YouTube, if you're watching, this is what you're getting sued for. I just want to show you this. That the stalker in chat, as you can see, that shows up to show what I'm saying, that he has to spam chat and harass and otherwise stalk this channel. And this is the street address in titles of videos on his channel, and is stalking my entire family and has violated federal laws all over this platform. This platform is in the middle of being investigated now by the federal government because of this stalker. And as you can see, I can instantly fix this. Instantly, I can fix his little fucking scam. Instantly. If I just sit here and endlessly do this, it instantly fixes his little scam. So it's a trick. Again, it's causing the device to pull twice what it's supposed to pull because he has all of my data. And he's been doxing it all over your fucking platform daily, YouTube. And you know it. And now, months after the fact, you're trying to play cleanup. You even sent me a few emails these past couple of days trying to reach out because you realize the serious situation you're in, and you realize that you possibly are being investigated by the federal government. And if you see here, I can just endlessly fix this. Yeah, you went 2 months without even replying whatsoever, and you know it. Look, it just goes right back to it. See the little scam? See? Stuttering around all over the place. But instantly, I'll fix it. Instantly, it'll be... is using this to try to break people's devices and destroy their devices, which he has been doing and trying to do to my PC for X amount of time. He has been trying to destroy various hardware in my PC, just as he has done to a previous phone that I've already have. Okay? So I can actually prove this. I've been documenting this through the phone company. This phone should not do this. As a brand new device, should not do this. And again, as you can see, it's just a trick. as it never happens if all I do is endlessly switch between the front and rear camera. And again, when you guys saw when we first got this device, it was not happening. Yet conveniently, as we said we had a brand new device, we instantly saw 17 concurrents in the stream and instantly proceeded to be harassed, stalked, and maliciously, doxxed just like normal. And that should not be normal. There's nothing normal about being doxxed. Being doxxed is a form of online harassment. And it is a very serious crime. And as you can see, this scammer goes back to their scam of causing problems for this stream and de-optimizing the stream. And he can fix it at a moment's notice like that. We've seen him do it. So this is actually constant. To the feds watching, if you want to investigate this right now while he's doing this right now, is for as long as he's doing it, you can investigate it. Because I guarantee you're going to find something. He is actively changing the settings and doing things that he should not be able to do on YouTube side of things. And it is misnoticed instantly. And just like when this can happen, yet again, I can sit here and I can endlessly fucking fix this and show you how smooth it should be. And the only reason this stalker does this is because he gets endless content that he steals to harass this channel, to put on his own channel, to get to trick this channel into showing fake end stream screens and to cycling this traffic over to his channel. It's a scam. And we are suing this entire platform. We are going to be suing Google at the end of this, and we are documenting this. So again, any feds that want to reach out, I have plenty of information for you. I already sent you the screenshots of him doing various things, I believe, but if you want, I have lots of screenshots of police impersonation and stuff like that. I have all kinds of screenshots of him violating federal laws pretty much on a regular basis. And you can really just see how malicious this gets right on this platform that has policies against this. So again, I can just sit here and endlessly fix this problem. And again, brand new phone, brand new device, should not happen. The device is not hot whatsoever. It's not heating up, though constantly we're getting warnings and stuff from the Prism app and all kinds of stuff. He's triggering these things to make the app think that it is. And all the time, when I say, oh, this is happening, you see the one concurrent come back in, you see all these. That's why, because he's sitting here and he's listening silently, hiding that concurrent, and then, essentially listening the moment when he finds out exactly what glitch he's causing with this scam, and then thus he can learn more. And YouTube's been sitting here in the background allowing it for a really long time. They're fully aware this has been going on. See how it's still happening? See how he's basically made this stream completely useless. But we've shown that this isn't the case. We've shown that this is not a regular thing. He's doing this with AT&T's data. This is through AT&T's network that he's doing this. This is exactly the same thing where, like, throughout the day, I randomly and completely and implicitly lose my my wireless signal for absolutely no reason whatsoever. This is what he's doing. He's actually interfering with multiple devices, not even just mine, on the wireless plan, and causing more data to be used, which I will be suing AT&T for if I find out that there's all this data that they've been charging me for and not telling me that somebody's actually been breaching their security this whole time. Because I got news for you, AT&T. We've sat here and we've documented this and we've been on good terms. But if you've been charging my family this whole time, meanwhile this asshole has been actually breaching your network and stealing stealing your network and piggybacking off your stuff, that's a breach of your network, and I have every right to file a lawsuit because this is a huge invasion of privacy. Daily, we're using these cellular devices, and they don't function any longer because of this stalker. Because of this stalker. Daily, I actually don't have use of my cellular device that I pay money for. And we are documenting this. I am very carefully documenting this, and I'm very close to getting to show all this documentation to AT&T. And again, it's daily. There's never really a day that goes by where this is not a regular thing that doesn't occur, that this person is doing this. And as you can see, able to do it as we're driving and stuff like that, but not really so much when we're at home. At home, it's sort of kind of different, and it takes them a lot longer to kind of do it, and it doesn't look the same. And so you see thus where it's very obviously too easy through a company that has data breached everybody. And if he knows this, which remember for the longest time I wasn't giving my cell carrier, I told you guys this, and to the stupid fucking assholes that sat here and trolled my channel and said, oh, that would never matter, and they're sitting here trolling it and saying their fucking cell companies left and right being jackasses and trolling the idea. Meanwhile, the very first fucking time that I say it, suddenly he has everything he needs, and this starts after that. Suddenly, you realize, and you should have, that I revealed that, yes, AT&T, big fucking surprise. And so suddenly, just because I said AT&T, just because one time in a stream, yep, I have AT&T, and he listens to every single stream every second that I'm streaming, he heard this because he's a goddamn stalker. And I want to remind you that this piece of fucking shit created Facebook accounts, already trying to impersonate several family members, and Facebook immediately removed him and recognized that he was a fucking stalker trying to make fake accounts that were not him. And he already has a current one. He has a current fake account under somebody's name, and I'm not going to say who it is, but that's the point. He wants me to say it. And this is what he's been doing. He has a fake account under somebody's name. It's one of my family members. And this is a very serious crime. And I can prove that this family member does not have access to this account. And as you can see, as I'm calling this out, he gets really aggressive. See how this is stuttering around again? I can fix this again. Like, this isn't... See, like, it's only... And so, like, that's the point. He gets really aggressive and starts spamming the stream. Like, you see this. He's actually doxing my name in real time. He still has my address typed into the title of a stream on his channel. This is all very serious. These are federal crimes being broken, and we are filing federal charges. We have filed an official complaint with the FTC against YouTube. We are working on another official complaint with the FBI, another one, because I've already done that. We are working on a substantial amount of evidence to walk over to the state police and hold them accountable for when I already called them and they haven't gotten back to me or really seem to have done anything. So again, this is all being documented, whether you think it's real or not. There is a lawyer involved, and we are reporting to these federal agencies. And as you can see, you know, this stalker, he gets really aggressive and malicious the very second that we really talk about this and really make this known, and so, like, you can see, he just gets really desperate and starts spamming and doxing my real name in chat and stuff like that. So you know this is very serious identity theft, fraud on this platform, where, you know, they're constantly not removing the person. And I just want to remind you guys, of the countless times that we have proven that this is highly illegal, it'd be no different than if you would hold up a sign of a police officer's address and say, this is holding up the sign. It'd be no different, except I guarantee you the police, this is why nothing's being done, just because they're actually criminals. So that's actually why it's not nothing's being done, because internal affairs is a joke. Police are criminals, and it's actually not because it's not illegal. It's actually just because whatever douchebag I fucking talk to or whatever is a fucking douchebag. And so, I just have to go through somebody else, and they're giving me the runaround. Like, basically, it's really going to be very obvious that these guys are assholes. And they're well in their bounds to have filed charges and just chose not to. It's ridiculous. So, regardless of how many times this person creates a scam, you see it's still there. We're going to remove it. Here, I'll show you really quick. See how it's smooth. So that's the scam, and again, this did ruin an entire device that I had. Basically, what it means is that the device is constantly not pulling the information it needs to, so it's using more data, more juice from the device, and this is actually the fault of the carrier. If somebody can do something like this pretty regularly, it's the fault of the carrier for not recognizing that something is amiss when I report it a million times, and then it's not on the carrier. It's on the carrier if they don't get with the platform, aka YouTube, to discuss why this would be happening, and get with them and try to figure out why, and try to get together and actually stop this stalker from breaching their network, because he's going to weaponize this. That's the purpose of this. This guy is literally doing this. He's watching every stream day in and day out. He's watching every second, and he's even spamming chat, doxing with my name typed into the title of the fucking channel name, my real full name, and doxing this all in chat. And this is very highly illegal. Full name, just live, in real time in a live stream. That's a federal law. You can't do that. That is absolutely online harassment as per the federal law. That in itself, just that, is federal law. Even just that. So, regardless of how many times he does it, just reminding you guys that it's a very serious situation. And you can see, like, it is, this is the point. This is what I was trying to tell you with Michael Does Life and a lot of those guys, is like, a lot of what they were trying to do and stuff like that was just lie. It was all tricks. They're all a bunch of goddamn trolls that lie to you. And I'll be honest with you, notice how Michael Does Life hasn't really thrown a bone towards my direction or anything, and notice how many times I tried to help him out along the way. And now that I come out with a stream and I'm talking and playing Doom the Dark Ages and stuff like that, now he wants to come out and act all nice toward the game and suddenly like a game. Well, basically what he's doing is he's picking the game that I liked first, was playing first, and he knows it's safe because it's me, and he won't say that, but it's true. And so he goes real hard on this game, and can't admit that yeah, he's been following along, and that's why. And he likes the game because he saw me playing it. He doesn't even want to admit that. And so anyway, you just see, basically all these guys that were obviously networking with each other, just obviously trolls, fake beef. Half of it was fucking fake. Probably 75% of it was fake, or something like that. And then at the same time, you actually have people unwilling to say that in private or text that in private or anything. None of these guys ever said that. And they all just sort of kind of talk about you and get you doxxed. And this is never did I have all these problems before all these guys. So basically, it's them. It's all them. And that's the point, is they are extremely irresponsible with this platform. They are a bunch of fucking assholes. It's literally all them. They don't know how to use the platform. They treat people like shit. They get people doxxed. They show up in your chat to be even more harassing. And then they vote for Trump on top of it. What a bunch of fucking idiots. So I don't really care anymore. You know what I mean? Like, when you're doing this to my stream, and I can sit here and I can prove it's not actually happening, I mean, like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what the fuck is going on here. And like I said, brand new phone, and we already proven that it's with wireless data, and we've already proven that I can stop it from happening. A few seconds in. It's a bug he uploads into the actual stream itself, and it causes all these problems for the stream. Yep. It's de-optimization settings. That's all it is. De-optimization. So no matter how he does it, it just de-optimizes the stream to do that. That's it. What's this? So then I can fix it, like I said. I can just say it's just a trick. So no matter how much I optimize it, it doesn't matter. It just uses too much. Just like when I'm streaming on my stream software at home and you see the games acting up. This is him doing this. That's the point. And then I have to record the screen to show you that it's not actually happening on my screen. It's just a trick that he's causing. Remember that? Yeah. So then he got real aggressive and started doing it with my phone, and also somebody else on this planet too. He's been fucking around with their phone too. So again, he has people's data. And he's been stalking and harassing all these people. So yeah, like, you know, this is absolutely all on YouTube. YouTube is absolutely a fucking disgusting company. And I'll just keep fucking talking about how fucking disgusting they are. Actually, what I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to go to Twitch. You guys are going to probably see me on Twitch. What we're going to do is go to Twitch. And we're going to see if Twitch allows stalking and harassment. Yeah, because I guarantee you he's probably going to try to stalk me and harass me on there and dox my shit all over there too. So what we're going to do is we're going to show what this guy's been doing. We're going to literally just show what he's been doing. We're going to show, obviously we're going to try to blur things, and we're going to blur things out. We're not going to dox any further information on that platform. But what we're going to do is we're going to see what happens when he shows up and tries to make a Twitch account doxing me and tries to show up on there trying to dox me and harass my family. And he will. That's exactly what he'll do. Just like, you know, like I said, when I showed that it wasn't the actual game and it was the stream software, he was causing a problem for the stream software, and I just switched stream softwares and it just instantly worked. And yeah, basically it proved he broke Prism and he broke the YouTube app. And so, like, essentially, if these apps are fucking garbage and they never update them and things like that, well then yeah, it's just gonna sit here broken until it gets updated. And then it's just gonna fucking be broken again the very next time he realizes that there was an update, so he's just gonna break it again. Just like the unupdating with Windows that I already explained to you. What a disgusting company. Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. So, just to let you all know, I'm coming after you. Legally. If you've participated in this, if you've even so much as given him even the smallest piece of information, and I find out that you gave it to him, you're getting sued. It's that simple. Because you participated in the harassment and stalking of an entire family. And there's somebody that's kind of in tears about this a little bit. And there's somebody else that's really going through a rough time now because of this. And all because YouTube couldn't remove a stalker. Somebody actually stalking an entire family. Right on YouTube. So I am coming after you, YouTube. And I am coming after any single person. I am coming after you legally. Any single fucking person that sat here and actually contributed to this and gave this piece of shit any piece of information that you did not have any authorization to give and that you were trusted with. Yep. I'm coming after you. And I've already mentioned that I'm working with... See, I feel like this stupid asshole forgets that I've been working with another creator and a pen tester with some stuff. And while they won't necessarily tell me everything, rest assured, they are aware of what you're doing. So... you can keep doing illegal shit, and they're just going to keep documenting that you're doing it. That's probably all they're doing. They're probably just continuing to let you do it. So you see how triggered this stalker is. The very moment that I call out that he is caught, he doxes my name, and he gets very desperate. You see this. I mean, literally. He starts doxing other people, talking about them. You see how desperate. Immediately. I mean, that's your proof. You don't need any other proof. You know, when somebody starts, like, freaking doing that, I mean, he literally just can't even not watch the stream and harass a streamer. He actually feels so triggered as in this moment, as I'm saying all this, to start using somebody's name, doxing it, and again, stalking and harassing an entire family just for the purpose of harassing them in public. Defamation. Because he can't make any money off of any of the streams that he has. It's all my content. Literally all my content that he stole from my channel. Every picture you see on his channel of anybody is a picture of my family member or me. Nobody in his streams or him. There are very little to no videos or pictures of him, and the very small period of time that he had a little camera on there showing himself, he removed that real quick. Yeah, that didn't stay on there too long. all that stuff on there where he's posting pictures and posting videos, he wants you to think that that's like him or his family or something. Like he has some sort of weird obsessive thing with my family. And this is it. That's it. He's just stealing all this stuff, meanwhile harassing me, and then sits here and actually doxes my name in the chat while using my pictures, my content, stealing my content, reposting it out of context, stalking my family, posting their pictures over tops of the streams, typing all their names over the streams. None of those people are him. They're all my family and me. He doesn't know any of us. We have no idea who he is. This person is a stalker. Typing my address in the title of his videos. If Asmongold's address was typed into the title of somebody else's video, do you think that it would be removed? If somebody was doxing Asmongold and somebody typed his street address into the title of a video, if Asmongold's street address was in the title of a video, if Asmongold's street address was in the title of a video, if Asmongold's street address was in the title of a video, was just typed right into the title of a video, do you think that the malicious person that doxed that and then proceeded to dox the rest of his family, steal his stream, do you think that this person would have a channel? Or do you think that they would be removed? Go fuck yourself, YouTube. Now go fuck yourself. We're going to go ahead and keep proving that you have lots of fraud going on in your platform. We're going to go ahead and keep proving that you have a fraudulent platform based on being rich. It's a pyramid scheme. There is no sense of you. There's no sense of you getting anywhere as a content creator. This isn't going to happen, unless you're a millionaire, unless you're already rich, or unless you're already established on Twitch. They just are not. They are not going to do this. And so again, YouTube continues showing how this every single day, every chance he gets, he types in my chat. Keep showing it. And we did an upload of Doom the Dark Ages too. Yep, and YouTube intentionally did that at all. Yep, they got little to no views. And you can see full quality upload of Doom the Dark Ages. Upload, not even a stream. And this was the first time I played the game, too. I made sure to do that as an upload for you guys. I did that on purpose. And YouTube intentionally did not show you that stream. So many of you didn't see it. And YouTube's sitting there lying about the views, too. Sitting at 1 likes. Remember when I showed you they lie about the likes, too? Yeah, they're doing that. They're doing that with all these things. And this is where I've been explaining to you that YouTube literally is allowing this stalker to manipulate their platform to lie about my views and likes and stuff like that. Because remember, this is the guy that would show up and like the stream 20, 30 times in a row and then remove all those likes. And I was showing that YouTube wasn't doing anything about it. So they locked it, they started locking the likes. So basically YouTube started attacking me and harassing me and causing problems for me, while this other stalker was actually also harassing me. So again, YouTube is being investigated for fraud and massive fucking online stalking. YouTube is actually involved in the online stalking and harassment. YouTube is involved. They do it. YouTube employees, Google employees are involved in stalking my family, harassing my family. They are stalkers. They harass you. They threaten to kill you. YouTube threatens to kill you and harasses you and stalks your family. This is who's actually doing this. YouTube. It's all just them. They've been doing it. And it's not that YouTube just... So yeah, basically... YouTube, you know, I don't know what it was, but, you know, it's probably the thing where people like to drive really close behind you and swerve around and shit like that. It's probably, I guess YouTube employees just like to tailgate and speed and swerve around behind people and shit. Because, you got me. You know, aside from, aside from sending them a few irritated reports that they weren't doing anything about all the problems I was having, there really shouldn't be any reason why YouTube feels the need to stalk and harass my entire goddamn family. Retards. Like, literally every single one of you should be in jail for violating California law and federal law. You're based out of California, and you're not even upholding your own fucking laws that you have to uphold in your state where you're based. Dumb fucks. Retards. So yeah, I hope the feds come down hard. As I said in the email, did I stutter? Yeah, we're going to do that on Twitch too. We're going to go over the emails and stuff. And you're going to very clearly see that YouTube was playing dumb. The whole time. YouTube is just playing dumb. Playing dumb. Playing dumb. Playing dumb. Playing dumb. They are just playing dumb. And there's times where, like, they're clearly giving false names. Like, they misspell their own names. Like one person will start responding, and then after responding twice, this person will misspell their own name. I shit you not. I shit you not. Unless two different people are answering the same email thread, which isn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about, like, within a couple of hours of each other. Where, like, I get an email from somebody, and then I get another email. I send an email back, and then a couple hours later, I get another one back. And it seems to be from the same person, except they misspelled their own name. And the reason I say that is because they missed one fucking letter. Now, yes, the other name technically is a real name if you misspell it, but that's why it seems fake. It just really seems like YouTube is full of fucking shit, and they know it. They're lying. And they're not fucking, they're sitting there and they're making shit up. They're making up names. They're lying about names. They're lying about who they are. They don't give a shit. They're fucking sitting there and just answering the emails, trying to hoping it goes away, doing illegal shit. YouTube employees are violating federal and state laws daily. And YouTube employees stalk and harass people. I have no doubt that YouTube employees have been doing this for a long time and have gotten creators canceled before and have been harassing them for a while. I have no doubt. You guys remember the thing that happened with Zeppela, where they caused all these problems for her after Asmongold like boosted her and stuff? Do you remember that? Yeah, that was YouTube, right? That was YouTube that caused that fucking nonsense, right? That was fucking Google. Yeah. So what the fuck? You can't tell me that YouTube and Google haven't done this before, that they haven't sat here, doxed and stalked and harassed people before. They have. They've gotten away with it. And they think they're getting away with it this time. Some people think that the current CEO had... Listen, I gotta be honest with you. This platform... This platform makes fucking shit up as they go. They make fucking shit up as they go. They just make shit up. For example, there is no fucking law or goddamn stupid fucking rule that says I can't say fuck a bunch of times. There's nothing. There's absolutely goddamn nothing. Nothing. There are restrictions over, like broadcasting certain things that are audio over the radio and stuff like that. But for YouTube to sit here and make shit up on the fly and pretend like any of this shit with anything going on in YouTube, they're above that. They third-party options and get sponsored through other options. Anyway, regardless, YouTube's sitting here and fucking with my shit just because, you want to justify some sort of swearing or some stupid bullshit like that. You're full of fucking shit, YouTube. You're literally just full of shit. You're full of shit. Nobody's going to believe that fucking shit. And nobody believes that you feel so offended by seeing swear words written on a fucking page. Grow up. Grow up. Did you put your big girl pants or your big boy pants on today? Grow the fuck up. Nobody gives a shit. There are way bigger things to worry about than whether somebody's saying fuck. anybody in this generation or the next gives a shit because you want them to. Because you